Okay, so 28. May all beings take joy in the teachings. This is the prayer of the Bodhisattva when seeing someone joyful. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? And so specifically, you know, when we see people happy, to rejoice in their own happiness. In the practice of the four immeasurables, this is the practice of joy. You know, in other words, when you see somebody having some good qualities or some good situation or a wonderful opportunity, then instead of reacting with, why do they get it and I don't? It's not fair. Instead of jealousy and envy, to really react with happiness and joy. Okay? But this practice takes it a step further. Not just rejoicing, oh, somebody has a nice house, I rejoice that they have a nice house. I mean, that's nice to rejoice that they have a nice house, but nice houses aren't going to bring them ultimate happiness. Yeah? Or, oh, I rejoice that they got the you know, the best situation or whatever, in terms of, you know, their work situation or whatever, or something good happened in their family. Then you rejoice, but what you're rejoicing at also isn't going to bring them the ultimate happiness that they seek. So the rejoicing is a way to protect your mind and to create merit and to share the joy of the other person. But if you really want to benefit, then take it a step further and not only rejoice at their worldly happiness, the worldly good condition that they have, but may all beings take joy in the teachings. Because when all beings take joy in the teachings, then they're putting good imprints on their mind, and they're cultivating faith, and they're able to be receptive to the Buddha's message, and, you know, listen and think about it and meditate and use it to change their minds. So when you rejoice in people having joy in the teachings, then, you know, you really have a view for what is wonderful for them that goes beyond having a nice house and a nice car and a good relationship. Okay? So, so here too, you know, when you see somebody joyful, you can rejoice at their worldly thing. Yeah. But really try and think, may all beings take joy in the teachings. So not may just this one being, I rejoice that, you know, they have a nice clothes, you know, but may all beings take joy in the teachings. And just set your mind on that for a minute, and wouldn't that be wonderful? Yeah? I mean, wouldn't that be wonderful if we saw the inauguration a week ago, you know, may all those beings standing there for the inauguration or sitting there take joy in the Buddha's teachings. Wouldn't that be wonderful? You know? And may all the people in Hamas, you know, take joy in the Buddha's teachings, or just joy in the principles in their own tradition of love and compassion. You know, and the same in Israel. And so, you know, really spread that out to all beings. And speaking of the inauguration, I got a message that Diane Feinstein's husband is, he's a Tibet supporter, and apparently before the inauguration, he met Obama, and he, Richard Bloom is his name, he happened to have a kata His Holiness had given him, and he gave it to Obama and said, you know, I can bring it over to you later, you know, but Obama said, no, I'll take it now. And he had it in his pocket during the inauguration. So the story goes.